So what's up guys? Sadly enough, my program yesterday didn't work to record a video about the update, but let's do it today. Sadly enough, things already broke out since the last time I updated, but everything was cold. Everything went pretty precise. Ethereum almost went down to here, got very close, and went back up and broke out of the bullish pattern. So if you remember what I said for Ethereum is that if we can break out of this resistance here at 470 somewhere, we could go up and finally fly all the way up to $625 and even potentially higher to an $800. And not to joke guys, but even $1,000 is possible and potentially even higher. Like with Ethereum 2.0 coming out and like the fundamentals looking right and stuff, like it really looks good, I have to say. Like things really look good, look very bullish, as I said before in the other videos 2 weeks ago and 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah, take advantage of it. I would say that. Like last time I called Ethereum was in a video, and Ethereum was precisely here. I remember pulling my FIP levels, and I said if Ethereum rejects the 61.8 FIP level, which it did, it will come back down to this zone minimum. I as well said that it could reach this level true, but in the video I called this level and this level as well, but it reached till here, and we broke out. Super bullish. Like my target still didn't change for Ethereum. My target is still set if we can completely break this resistance zone to reach $625 and potentially even $800. Let's talk about Ripple, because it was pretty sad I could not update about Ripple, but whatever. So as we could see here, and this was my update of yesterday that I wanted to give before we broke out here. I wanted to update like that I saw Ripple being very bullish, and the reason for that is if we scroll to the 4-hour, and this is pure basic trading guys, like literally the basics of the basics. Nice bullish pattern, right? We take the pull, and as I said in my former videos as well, that if Ripple breaks under 24 cents, we could go all the way down to 17 cents, 17, 18 cents. If we broke above 26 cents, our first target for Ripple is around 29, 30 cents, which then would be equal with the right shoulder of the inverted head and shoulder on the weekly. You see guys, this is all confluence, like all things falling apart to see the correct setups, to see the correct calls, to see the correct direction. You align yourself with the weekly structure. The higher the time frame, the clearer the trend. You always follow the higher time frame trends. And as you can see here, we consolidated for like two or 3 months, something like that. Then we broke out from September till November, September, October, November, yeah, let's say 2-3 months. And we finally broke out of the consolidation, ready to fulfill the right shoulder. And guys, and this is very exciting, if Ripple breaks this level here, our potential to go up is all the way to 48 cents, even if 50 cents possible. And that's where the zone of major resistance will be found. So if we pull our trend line simply and basically like this, we can see great connections. We see great connections on the trend line. And where do we see? If Ripple breaks out on the inverted head and shoulders, what do we see is that this resistance is in the way, as I said, right? So this is our target, and this is where I expect heavy resistance for Ripple. Now, the fun part for Ripple is if we scroll down or scroll up to the monthly, if we could break 50-cent resistance, there's like not much more resistance left or heavy resistance left for Ripple to fly all the way up to all-time high. Actually, two resistances left, a smaller one at 60 cents and a region at 80 cents. That's it, guys. Once Ripple can break these levels, Ripple can fly heavily up to all-time high and even potentially higher. So, as I said, great times are great times are coming for crypto. So I hope you guys invested. I called enough to buy Ripple at roughly these levels. I didn't call the exact bottom because I thought Ripple would actually go down to 7 cents, but wasn't that far, like 3 cents difference, but whatever. I bought in Ripple here mostly. I bought in Ripple here, and I bought in Ripple here, like literally. And I'm in nice profits with my Ripple, obviously. So I hope you guys stacked in Ripple as well. I hope you guys stacked in Litecoin, Cardano, Ethereum. I hope you all stacked them in, guys, because I called them enough. Like, I called them probably months for months. Like, come on. The profits that could have been made already for sure on Bitcoin, where I exactly called the bottom, are insane. I called this bottom and I called this bottom, like to the perfection, guys. Like literally, like it just spiked a little bit more down, and that's it. Everything went to perfection. So I hope you guys listened to those calls because yeah, you should be right now in magnificent profits actually. Litecoin looking very interesting as well. If we pull our trend line, simple trend line, basic trading, we see we are clearly in a buy zone. And what I'm expecting for Litecoin is pretty simple. I hate these ads, I really need to grade up to TradingView Pro. But what we see for Litecoin is that we are now broke the first level here. And as I said in the former videos, we could see Litecoin back at $80. And that's what I'm still expecting right now, as things are looking great. Maybe we go down a little bit to retest a little bit lower, like these regions at $60 again, before we go up all the way to $80, where we again find a heavy resistance. Once Litecoin breaks this resistance, we can see $140, $175, and potentially even higher as well, guys. I'm not gonna lie about it. Things look very great once they all break their major resistance. And as you can see, I mostly on my videos look at the weekly and the daily, because those for me are my most important time frames. I can see the most on them. The picture is very clear, and like the weekly and the daily tells everything you need to know. It tells the trend that you need to trade in, what price is gonna do, what it could potentially do to do, say better. So yeah, things look pretty great. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin. Nothing much to change actually. As I said, we smashed through my first pullback zone, like literally with a heavy bullish candle. We just smashed right through it. So what I'm looking now for Bitcoin is obviously still the same, but as altcoins are looking a little bit more bullish right now, there's a chance that Bitcoin basically breaks this pullback zone and goes all the way to all-time high at 20k. Like, the possibility is there, guys. I'm not gonna lie about it, not gonna predict it. I just say what price action is basically showing me. So keep it simple, keep it basic, and that's what price action is showing me. If this resistance gets broken, we can go all the way up to 20k. And if we break 20k, basically if we break all-time high, To say in normal terms, the sky is the limit, you know, like we can go up to 22k. My targets personally for Bitcoin in the next bull run are between 32 and 38,000 for Bitcoin. But that's just a personal target. If you have a target for Bitcoin, let me know. I'd like to hear. We can discuss it. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for Bitcoin right now. If we go to the daily, and this is where my concerns get in um, to expect potential retests, is because price looks exhausted. Like we used to have very strong impulsive moves, but now I see that price needs a break sooner or late. If it's not here, it will be at 20k. If it's not at 20k, it will be somewhere else. But eventually, price will need a break. For now, I'm not in a long position anymore for Bitcoin. I just closed my Ethereum position here as well in terms of trading, at least not for investing. But I closed my Ethereum position around 471 in the private group and around 462 or 3 in the public group. So nice pip secured. Entry was somewhere around here. Somewhere here, I guess. I don't know anymore, but whatever. Like nice pip secured, 400 pips roughly. So nice day for Ethereum. But yeah, things look actually pretty great, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, expecting Litecoin to reach $80, expecting Ripple to go to $30 and even at 50 cents, $30, 30 cents, or 30 cents first. This is target 1. Let me say it clear. This is target 1, 30 cents. Target 2 is 35 cents. And target 3 is 47, 48, 49 cents. Right, guys? So remind that. Now, the new long-term call that I gave. Cardano. Cardano is kinda mimicking Ripple in a way. Like, we can see this as the left shoulder, the head, right shoulder. So if this pattern does come true, and this is again simple basic trading, we could see a 15 cents back for Litecoin on the daily resistance zone. So let me mark this as well. Nice resistance zone, very clear. Couldn't be more precise. Boom, perfect. So that's what I'm expecting for Cardano. If we break out of this, which if we look down on the 4-hour, and this is mostly the lowest I go, guys, on crypto related at least. I don't go much lower than the 4-hour. Just to find an entry, I would go to the 1-hour on crypto, but that's it. Mostly 4-hour, daily, weekly, boom. If we see Cardano, we see that we are making a nice bullish pattern. And if this pattern does come true, again, our targets remain the same at 13 cents, and this will go possibly higher to 15 cents again. So things to look out for. Now, what I want to say as well for Cardano is, yes, I'm a big fan on it, and for sure on the long term. But now in the short term, let's say Cardano falls under 9 cents, we go all the way back to 6 cents, 5 cents, guys. So nice buy-in opportunity. Don't be afraid to buy in at those prices. They are very cheap. And if you look at Cardano in a short period of time since March to August, which is like, what's 5 or 6 months, Cardano went up with almost 1,000%, guys. So if you basically invested 1k, let's just round it off. Your money was 10k. If you invested 10k in Cardano at the bottom, your money was 100k right now. If you invested 20k, your money was now 200k almost right now. So guys, that's pretty sick, and this is just in a period of 5 months. So imagine investing 5 or 10k in this project if it was at the bottom. Like this already is a bull run on itself. Like Cardano doesn't need to go all the way up to $1 anymore. Like, it already went x10. So, like, imagine, guys, you bought Cardano at literally the bottom, and now you're already x10. Like, come on, look at this percentage just to get at all-time high, guys. Like 16,000%. Like, that's insane. 16,600%. That's a lot of money, guys. If just even if you only invest 1,000 in Cardano, like, that's insane, guys. And this is just to all-time high. Like, it can easily break all-time high as well. Like, the profits are magnificent in crypto. It's insane. Thing that what I'm talking right now as well is my long-term targets for new all-time highs. So as I said, for Bitcoin, I expect it to be between $32,000 and $38,000, right? For Ripple, I expect Ripple actually to be worth between a $5 and a $15. I know the gap is pretty big, but my targets are $5, $7, $10, and $15. It could be $12 as well, but these are the targets that I have in my mind for Ripple in the long term. Litecoin, our all-time high was around a $350 and $375. My expectations is, if Litecoin is able to fly again, is that we can at least see a $500, $600, $700 for Litecoin. From this price right now, if it goes up even to all-time high, you are still x5 on your money, which is great. If you invest 5k, that's 25k basically. So those are my targets for Litecoin, but I have to say Litecoin could be easily worth $1,000 as well. But let's start with the $500 target first, $500, $700 region first. Cardano, I expect Cardano to be worth around a $4 to $6. So guys, if you basically stack in Cardano just with $1,000 and to go in the very minimum of the chart, $1,000 at this price, and it reaches $6, like, that's insane, guys. Like, your money is growing so hard in a bull run. Like, but these are just targets. Like, this is just theoretical. Like, these are just personal beliefs. There's nothing like technical about them. But these are just beliefs on the fundamentals that I see. And like, it's fun to just think about the facts that it's more than possible for these cryptos to be worth that much and even more in the long term. Like, Ripple, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Cardano won't be worth these prices anymore in 20 years from now, not even 10 years, not even 2 years from now. They will be worth a different and most likely a higher price. So keep that in mind. That's basically it for the video. If there are any questions, let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram for help or whatever if you have any questions. Make sure to as well subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know that I'm not the best YouTuber, but the content that I provide is real. The content that I provide is good. I know that for myself. My crypto game is very strong. So pay attention to it, guys. This could help you for sure in your trading and in your more longer term investing. Take care, guys. Peace.